Okay, all right. For this video, I'm just going to go over number 1 in the verifying identities section. This one, we're going to basically work with the left side and try to prove that it equals sine of x. And the only way to do this is to use the sum and difference formula for cosine. You can see I already have it here, cosine of a minus b. And this is the formula. Since it's minus for cosine, that means I have to use plus on the inside. So a is going to be 90 degrees and b is going to be x. So I'm just going to substitute it. So it's going to be cosine of 90 times cosine of b, which is in this case cosine of x, then plus sine of a, which is 90, and then sine of x. And I want to prove that this equals sine of x. Now 90 degrees, I know what that is. At 90 degrees, the ordered pair is 0, 1. So cosine of 90 is 0. So I have 0 times cosine of x. That's going to go away. Sine of 90 is 1. So then it's 1 times sine of x. And then you pretty much have it. So this 0 times cosine of x, well, that's just 0. And then 1 times sine of x, well, that's just sine of x. And 0 plus sine of x equals sine of x. So we get it to work out. So these problems, if you have to use sum and difference formulas to verify, they're actually very easy. Just use the sum or difference identity that goes according to whatever trig function you have, and eventually you'll get it to equal that right side, which in this case was sine of x. So that's pretty much it. That's how you do number 1. And number 2 is the same thing. You would do this tangent. Okay, if you use the formula, I'll just show you how to use the formula for it, and then you can evaluate on your own. If you use the formula for this one, so I'll move this one over. If you use the formula for this, you would have tangent of theta plus tangent of 3 pi. And then since it's plus on the inside, in the bottom you do the opposite sign, so it's 1 minus the product of tangent of theta times the tangent of 3 pi. And then you would evaluate this, and you would eventually get this whole thing to equal that tangent of theta. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Just use your sum and difference identity, and then you'll easily get it to equal that other side.